Many people believe the answer is a simple no. After all, BrahMos has often been described as a non-interceptable missile. But is that really true? The reality is more complex. No missile in the world is completely impossible to intercept. However, the BrahMos is among the most difficult cruise missiles to stop because of its incredible speed, low altitude flight, and unpredictable terminal maneuvers. So in this video, we'll break down why intercepting the BrahMos is so challenging, what technologies can defend against it, and under what conditions an interception is actually possible. Let's begin. Appreciate it. Part 1. What makes BrahMos so dangerous? The BrahMos is a supersonic cruise missile jointly developed by India and Russia. It can be launched from land, sea, air, and even submarines, making it one of the most versatile missile systems in the world. Its greatest strength is speed. The missile cruises at around Mach 2.8 to Mach 3.0. That's nearly 3 times the speed of sound. To understand why that's important, imagine a defender trying to detect the missile, identify it as a threat, calculate its trajectory, launch an interceptor, and successfully destroy it. All of this has to happen within seconds. Compared to slower subsonic cruise missiles, BrahMos dramatically reduces the reaction time available to enemy air defense systems. And that's just the beginning. Activists flying below radar. Another major advantage of the BrahMos is its low altitude flight profile. During its sea skimming or terrain hugging phase, the missile can fly as low as 5 meters above the sea surface. Flying this low helps it stay hidden behind the Earth's curvature. Ground-based radars simply cannot see objects below the horizon until they are much closer. On top of that, reflections from waves, terrain, and buildings create what is known as ground clutter, making radar tracking even more difficult. As a result, defenders often detect the missile only when it is already approaching at extremely high speed, leaving very little time to react. Austin, Adi, Baya, La, Ma, Kasa, B, Sa, T. Perhaps the most dangerous phase of the BrahMos flight is its terminal approach. Approximately 50 kilometers before reaching its target, the missile performs aggressive zigzag or S-shaped maneuvers. Instead of flying in a perfectly straight line, it constantly changes direction. These rapid course corrections are designed to confuse enemy tracking radars and make missile intersection significantly harder. Many traditional air defense systems rely on predicting where the target will be in the next few seconds. When the missile keeps changing direction unexpectedly, maintaining a continuous tracking lock becomes much more difficult. This greatly reduces the probability of a successful interception. Activists move cost options, which are A plus 10 part 4 to expect and cost. Activists move 10, 4, 3, 4, 5. Now comes the big question. Can the BrahMos actually be intercepted? The answer is yes, but it is exceptionally difficult. No military system has a 100% success rate, and no missile has a 0% chance of being intercepted. Modern air defense systems have evolved specifically to counter fast cruise missiles. One layer of defense is the close-in weapon system, or CIWS. These rapid-firing defensive guns act as the last line of protection, especially for naval ships. If a missile gets extremely close, these systems attempt to destroy it by firing thousands of rounds per minute, creating a wall of projectiles in its path. The second layer consists of advanced missile defense systems. Highly networked air defense systems with powerful radars, fast computers, and long-range interceptors are specifically designed to engage supersonic cruise missiles. When supported by airborne early warning aircraft and integrated radar networks, these systems have a much better chance of successfully intercepting incoming threats. Access Part 5. What determines success? 435-510. In the real world, interception depends on the battlefield situation. If the defending force is fully alert, has early warning radar coverage, and the missile approaches from a predictable direction, the chances of interception increase significantly. However, during a large-scale attack involving multiple missiles, electronic warfare, decoys, and coordinated strikes, defending against the BrahMos becomes far more challenging. Every additional threat forces defenders to divide their attention and resources. That is exactly why modern militaries invest heavily in layered air defense rather than relying on a single weapon system. Actro 510-530. So, is the BrahMos unstoppable? Not completely. Can it be intercepted? Yes, but only under favorable conditions.